Never thought I'd miss him.
Yo. All right.
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
Hargroom deserter.
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Ah, so they're not just rude to outsiders, then? The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
Same. What did they do to deserve starvation?
That's not for you to decide. Mahala's going to make an example of them before more make a run on the gates.
You're an obedient little soldier, but you're not a smart one. You just told the outsider everything.
Quiet. We'd appreciate it if you'd leave. This is Pagrunan business.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pagrunan lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Strange to see a prisoner defending their jailer.
Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves. Why waste any of it on people who won't stay and fight?
Saka, don't tell the outsider that. These bastards wanted to abandon the keep.
They were gonna abandon their people. They don't deserve the resources.
There's nothing to abandon. It's a corpse. And if they all stay there, they'll become the same thing.
If all of us leave, we doom our people. We need to stand strong, or Solace Keep will fall.
Like Councilman Kostya keeps saying, we're long past any hope of saving that crypt.
Do you want anything else? I'm sick of looking at you.
Tell me where the Godless Tower is.
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
North and then east. You can't just, like, kill them, huh? Lame. I wish this game gave you more freedom to just kill anybody you wanted. Even if it meant, like, missing out on some quests. Can't. This game is pretty strict about who you can and can't kill. There's a lot of NPCs you literally just can't hurt.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
It's like weirdly like basic in that way. Yeah, I agree. It's super weird. I agree. This game has been fun. It's been really, really fun. That being said, I am pretty ready for it to be done. Which is kind of funny saying that because I remember not even thinking about it and playing like 80 hours in the first week it came out of Skyrim. Like, I do like Obsidian games. I think they're pretty great. But there's something about, for this type of game style, the Elder Scrolls series, there's something about them that just holds true a little better. Maybe it's the fact that you can kill anybody. No, I don't know. I'm gonna need to upgrade my weapon again, I think. It was. But doesn't that make it even more impressive? It didn't have the same amount of like technology and bells and whistles as modern day games.
The camp is empty. Do you think they might have left behind snacks? They've certainly left everything else.
Living iron chunk.
What sort of expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava?
Oh, hold on. That's fine. Somebody calling in sick for tomorrow. All good. All good. This the...
Be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Can I talk to you?
We're besieged by Mali and her outsiders. The Ray still begs me to search for the missing Adirian merchant convoy. We're stretched too thin, even for that.
Come on.
I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
Let me talk to you. You obviously have a quest.
Hey, I will. But this can't last.
Jesus.
Another Adirian.
Just let me talk to
If
him.
ever saw the light.
Like, fuck.
So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Bates turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many dropped dead suddenly?
It was a sacrifice needed to slow the Dream Scourge.
Needed? I can't say I know much about what's been happening beyond the tasks, but... Never mind. You're here and I'm glad for it. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Andrew, who's that?
Founder of Solace Keep. We have a statue of him there. You both share similar features around the face, huh?
Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beatles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zori.
Was Nandru a godless? Or whatever?
Fucking Amalia.
Sounds like you're overburdened. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what there is to do. The Beatles and Zorips come back faster than we can cut them down, and Amalia... Gods, where do I even start? She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why did they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Vastes are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the Vastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
You're only fulfilling your duty. For that, you cannot be blamed.
I've never cared for how we use duty to excuse the worst of what we do. Nevertheless, we have our duty to watch over the garden, so we're bound to the tasks. Our oaths are mortal matters. Should we die with an oath unfulfilled, our spirits will linger until another of our wardens sees it completed. And if one of our own breaks an oath, it is a death sentence.
Can't you talk to her? Is there no other way to resolve this?
All I want is peace with her, that our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've defused more complicated situations.
All right, what terms will you accept?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for trading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the tasks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Hey, I might have something for you.
Do you now? Show him the star medal. I've been told I might find a smith that can work this somewhere.
I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep, if they'll let you inside.
Or what do you got? Yeah, see, this is the shit I need right here. 81,000 for that, huh? I mean, that's just like unattainable, I think. Let's see what we can get by selling all this stuff that you can sell. I think that's just super unattainable. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Treasure map. Unobtainable.
By now.
Be careful, traveler. The tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nanduru? Are you the Adiran envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the tusks?
Come for the garden.
Our garden, the one across the Sea of Acid? That's not what I was expecting. I would have bet good coin that you were here on a trade mission.
I didn't know I looked like a merchant.
I didn't mean to imply you did. We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it. They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too. And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
Would you like Solace to start trading?
I would. It might make the tasks bearable again, and we have a lot to give, you know. Rare ore, incredible metalworks. You wouldn't believe what we could do if we weren't fighting just to survive.
First caravan ever? As in from anywhere, at any time?
Yes, our laws have always forbidden trade. Still do, technically. But the keep is split on that, and we needed the supplies, so we made an allowance.
Where's the caravan now?
Well, actually, I'm worried about the caravan. It should have returned from Solace by now, but it hasn't.
Maybe they're still in Solace.
Maybe. That's what I'm hoping, at least. That they're just enjoying themselves there. They left along the main road. You can't miss it, really. Also, in the convoy there was a dwarven woman. Gilleen, I'd like very much to know she's okay.
You like her?
Yes, but what I'd like most is to just know she's safe.
Yeah, you like her.
That's not the point. The point is her convoy is missing. Just want to know everything's alright.
Alright, fine.
Thank.
Oh, she sounds just like Winichi did when we met.
Alright, apologies. Okay, let's go. I'm getting that video encoder thing again. Weird. Wonder why it does that. Is there something closer I could be doing? Well, I feel like I should go to the keep. I feel like it's generally just good practice to go to the hub. Get every possible quest I can. Then we'll go out adventuring. I hear another shiny. There we go. That's the keep, I'm guessing. I kind of wish there was a lockpicking minigame too. Like, there's so many little things that I wish they had done just to kind of like given a little more of that quality, you know? Like, nitpicking maybe, but also at this point, haven't we come to like expect certain basic things from this like genre, from this type of game?
Great spot, but there's so many of them. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. The homestead up ahead is all run by Zarps. Used to be it was occupied by outcasts, but things happened. The region's getting more lethal. If you think the Salos steppe was hell, it's nothing next to the primordial depths up north. The Zarps used to be more peaceful, but the recent tremors tore up the terrain so badly, they had to go south.
What have the Zarps done with the homestead?
They started turning it into one of their villages. Even ripped up the crops planted by the wardens. What a waste. There are some Bargrunin living in the wastelands out here, all without the aid of the wardens. If someone got rid of the Zarps, they might be able to shelter here, maybe even grow some crops. It's up to you if you would like to help out with the Zarps, but I hope you do.
Well, I guess that means we're helping out, all right? Making it blue in my office here. A little calmer.
That weapon isn't working.
The weapon's working fine. Shut your mouth.
I'm almost ready.
Enjoy the taste,
Oh, who's healing? I thought that priest was dead.
That'll show him.
I should see what it takes to upgrade my weaponry again. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. Like, I know that the companions are programmed to say your weapons suck when you're not, like, two-shotting stuff. But to be honest with you, the way I've built my thing out here, I'm doing 70% currently more stun damage on a weapon that does high stun anyway because of the shock. And I'm, like, two-shotting some things, like 4 to 5 shotting other things. I'm not doing horribly. But basically what I'm saying is these companions need to shut their fucking trap. Remember who butters their bread. Okay, I got to admit the offhand gun is way less good. I got to admit. But my main pistol, like, look at that. It's still okay. My other firearm could use a little love, for sure. I'm not going to deny that. But we're doing fine. They're being dramatic. And I don't blame them. They're programmed to be dramatic. But what I'm saying is that it's pissing me off and they need to shut their fucking mouth.
Need a moment, dear.
Did I not call my bear out? Okay, there we go.
Just a minute. Patience, dear.
Companions shouldn't be trusted with dialogue. I agree. Oh, fuck that bear in particular, I guess. Magic meteor falling from the sky and then the kill shot there at the same time, with the bear also attacking them. Almost makes me feel a little bit bad. Let's just open it with... I have 34 lockpicks. Let's just lockpick it open. Jesus.
Corrupted by the dream sky. Ugh, I'll never get used to this.
Homer, I'm going to be completely honest. If you are not 1000% into the idea of playing an action RPG, like a Skyrim-like thing, you should just skip this one. I think you're good. Well, I wasted lockpicks. I didn't realize that the farm key was right there. I should have looked around a little bit probably, but whatever. That's what I get, I suppose. Like, don't get me wrong, this game is fun, and I'm enjoying my time. This is not a game I would recommend necessarily. Like, this is a type of game that if you're the type of person to care enough, you would have already played it. If you haven't already played it, or at least started it, I wouldn't bother. Too many other incredible games out there or coming out.
You dealt with the Zarabs. I didn't have any doubts about whether you could, but still, your actions will save some lives, and the buildings will at least provide some shelter. Here, take this.
This is like very solidly, in my opinion, a 7 out of 10 so far. And to be honest with you, I don't see a world where that goes up to an 8 or a 9. Unless the ending is, like, incredible. I think this is solidly a 7 out of 10 experience the whole way through. And there's way too many 8 and 9 and a few 10 out of 10 experiences that I would probably recommend first. I think that's where I'm landing on this.
Let's finish this.
Not bad, envoy.
Which, of course, you could do a lot worse than a 7 out of 10. You know? And I have. I've done a lot of games that are way worse. Yeah, no double jump, that's right. Double jump in this game would have felt really weird and out of place. That being said, I would have welcomed it. Because I love double jumps. But it would have definitely felt weird. This reminds me of the burning steps in WoW so much. Like, this is just the burning steps. This area. What's in here?
Welcome to... Move along.
You let me out of here right now!
Will you pipe down? No rattling the bars.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
This is about grave goods.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
So you were lining your own pockets.
You can't line a pocket that's full of holes.
That's not
Sansa
true.
has no idea what the Living Lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
Alright, he's learned his lesson, let him out.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
I just did. Glower. I'll make sure he doesn't do it again.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not paid enough to argue with it. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
Do like this. I don't get paid enough to know what that means, sort of thing. That's fucking hilarious. can relate. I know that feeling.
That's an experience I won't repeat.
Gods, what happened here?
Oh, it's a torture room. Interesting. This is the Pillars of Eternity universe, yeah. They reference the events of Deadfire a lot. Stuff that happened in the Deadfire. Of course. Again, I just wasted a lockpick because I didn't want to take a second to look around. Oh, it goes. Every time they say Deadfire, yeah, they say it a lot too. Oh, and then forget again? Sure. That tracks.
I wonder what scared these people.
Outsiders aren't permitted in Solace Keep. Turn your ass around and go back the way you came.
I faced down a Prince of Air Glanfath in single combat and won. Shall I stand against you too?
I could care less if you fought Magrin herself. Death is better than catching Mihalazire. It's a violation of Tenet 3 of Nandru's 9 creeds. No person excepting wardens of the Pargrunen shall be granted safe harbor without express permission of the council, heretofore established by Nandru, the first warden, or without the attestation of an established, honored warden of the keep.
You're saying if I'm with the warden, you'll let me in?
That is correct. Without the Solace Council or a warden to vouch for you, your presence in the keep is forbidden. No warden, no keep.
No problem.
I hate to drag Marius into this mess, but we're going to need him.
I also hate to drag Marius into this because, frankly, I don't want him around. No other reason, by the way. I just don't want him in my party because I prefer these two. Alright, at least we got a fast travel here.
My gods, they're killing us.
Alright, what do you want?
Outlander, my gods help me. We're being slaughtered.
We are?
Please, gods.
Who attacked you? What's going on?
My brothers, my fellow monks, they changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart. If the archives burn, our history is lost. Oh my gods, how could this be happening?
Head to the archives right away.
Oh, thank God. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
Grigor, huh? So fucking far. Okay. Although I will say it seems like things seem further on the map than they actually are when you're running it.
Zaribs. Their tracks are everywhere.
You don't really need an animancer for this, do you? I'd only get in your way.
Who are you? No, doesn't matter. I don't need to know. As long as you're not here to mess with the outcasts, we'll be fine. I'm watching you, though. Don't give me a reason to start a fight.
You seem rather irritable.
Well, you'd be the same way if you hated your work.
True. Been there.
Solis originally sent me out here to patrol and watch the outcasts, to make sure they're not causing trouble. But I never thought it was right. They don't need to be watched. They're not criminals. What they need is help.
What you're saying sounds like treason.
I guess that makes me a traitor then. I'd rather be one than someone who stands idly by. They're not bad people. The outcasts need help. Food, supplies, protection. Otherwise, it's a slow death. I can't help with the first two, but protection I can provide. The problem is, that's not the mission Solis Keep wants me to perform. Do me a favor. Take my badge to Radut. Tell him you found it on my corpse. I'll be free then.
Okay, I'll do as you ask. That's fine.
Thank you. I don't know how much good I'll be able to do. I don't want to go back. I can't.
I don't think I can make this jump, but it looks like I don't have to. Maybe there's another way around up here. You know what else kind of sucks is that it's been the same enemy types for a long time. I don't know. I guess, like, maybe it's shitty to say, but I think my biggest issue with this game is that it is very much a, like, the type of game that benefits from being a giant AAA thing, but it isn't that. So it's missing a lot of, like, the big, like, grandeur that something like an Elder Scrolls can pull off. Like a bunch of different enemy types and areas or whatever.
We'll get them.
Being able to actually kill any NPC, loot anything in the game. Like all of that, like, immersion crap, which for the most part doesn't bother me. But if I'm going to be in this world and people are talking shit to me and I'm playing a character that doesn't take shit, I should be able to shoot them in the fucking face and then steal shit from their corpse. Like, I'm sorry. That's part of, like, what I need. Yeah, we got here pretty quick. This wasn't too bad. It always feels further than it actually is on the map. It's also not indie enough to take, like, weird chances and do really weird things. That's right. It's like in this weird middle ground, which for the most part, I generally really like AA. AA is usually like a certain amount of quality that you get, but also they don't have to make $600 billion back. So they're able to do weird shit. Slitterhead is like what I'm thinking of like, this is the perfect, like, yeah, this is great. This is a great middle ground type game where they can do something weird that's probably not going to sell a lot, but there's also enough quality behind it that it's not like a piece of garbage. Something like this, I feel this type of game benefits so hard from having an infinite money cheat in development that it just feels like it lacks a little bit when you don't have that, you know? But there is enough like, I feel like I'm just shitting on it now. And that's kind of not the thing. The reason why I bring it up and I'm being so critical of that sort of thing is because I think this game could have been a 9 out of 10. But unfortunately, to get there, you need money. You know? That's kind of where I'm at, is that you could have got there, but you would have needed a lot more time and money. But at the end of the day, it's Obsidian. Like, there's enough in here that it's scratching that Mass Effect itch of having the companions. And they all have, like, a different thing they do, and the interactions in between are decent, and the world building is okay. Like, at the end of the day, there's enough. Which is why it's like a solid 7. Money in the balls to lead it could end up costing job. Well, yeah. But, like, also remember Obsidian is now first-party Microsoft company. So, more than anything, I think I blame Microsoft for not having maybe enough money thrown into the project, especially for how much they pushed it for a little bit there. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this like it's bad. It's not bad. At all.
Thank the gods. You're just flesh and blood, the same as I.
Of course we're flesh and blood. What else would we be? Ghosts?
If you spent as much time in the ashes as I have, you'd not speak so lightly of the spirits. They come at night, you see. The blights, the whispers in the dark, the undead there in the shadow of the mountain. It isn't natural, none of it. And yet I'm made to be out here alone, with each plea for a transfer, or at least some company, denied.
Who did you piss off to get assigned out here?
Everyone, I suppose. You publicly agree with Councilman Kostya one time, and suddenly, you're a pariah forced into the wilderness alone.
They were trying to be kind, I suspect.
You have an odd opinion of kindness, Outlander. I didn't deserve this. And you know what? Maybe Kostya was correct.
Exactly, Homer.
Maybe our oath to Nandru will doom us. Maybe we're going to die because we care more about a dead symbol than real people. Anyway, I've been talking too much. I need to return to my duty. Forgive me for cutting our conversation short.
Okay. You are forgiven.
We must leave.
We can't. You know we can't.
But Elder Grigor comes with them.
You know, if I wasn't using guns, I just realized. Remember how I said, like, I haven't had to upgrading would make things easier or faster, but I haven't really had to. If I was going melee, I definitely would have had to have continued upgrading. Because when I do get hit by like 2 hits, I'm basically dead.
Ah, thank the gods. You're the first customer I've seen since this nasty business here started. Anyway, you looking to buy something?
Are you not bothered by what's going on here?
Bothered? Yes. Concerned? No. I am capable of handling myself. Don't you worry. The concern's appreciated, but I've got mouths to feed. Namely, my own. We all do what we have to do. Besides, better a death that people talk about for years to come than, you know, starvation. So, care to take a look at my wares?
Yeah, what do you got? Threads of the Faithful. Yeah, $80,000. Jesus. So expensive. Fill up on those.
Goods worthy of a godlike. Scout's honor.
You Outlanders, help! You! By the gods, deliver us! They've gone mad. They're destroying everything.
I know the smell of spilt blood. Where's the fighting?
Inside, within the archives, my monks. They've changed. Their faces and hands, their screams. They're ripping our books apart.
I can forgive a lot of things, but I draw the line at destroying history books.
I've lost my monks and most of our books. Over the last several months, books about the garden were already going missing. But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before, we must hold on to those.
Book of the Before. Understood, I'm on it.
We recently brought the Book of Oaths to the parapet.
Okay.
And the Book of the... Now go...
Got it. You're gonna mess around with BG3 more this year? I mean, that... It might be... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna downplay it. I'm not going to do this like... You can have your own opinion. No, whatever. That's the best RPG that's been made in video games. In fucking generations. And if you disagree, you're just wrong. You cannot like it, but for that genre, it is the best that has ever been made. By far.
Don't you die on me!
These dream thralls are kicking the shit out of me. These barbarians have so much health. It's my Ratatouille, sure. I don't know why I have this need recently to like downplay certain things. Maybe it's just because I don't really care anymore to like upset people. Like, well, if you don't like it, that's okay. That's your opinion. I don't give a shit about your opinion. Like, your opinion's wrong if you think that isn't one of the best RPGs, if not the best RPG that's ever been made. Again, it doesn't mean you have to like that game style. But it is a fact. If my second gun did damage, yeah, we would be having a different conversation for sure. But it doesn't. I'm gonna look around before opening that this time. I'm sure I'll find a key somewhere around here. Okay, this has to be unlocked with lockpicks by the looks of it. This is for the outside. Okay, got it. You know what it is? I think it's that as you get older, you just don't care about people's opinions anymore. So there's like no reason to fight. When people are like, this is dog shit or whatever, this is trash. It's like, okay. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what you think? And I think part of that also like plays into how I think about my opinion. It's like nobody cares if I think something's like terrible, so don't even bother. Which I'll tell you makes it real hard to do like podcasting and stuff because it's like, yeah, it's fine. That's all I have to say about it. No strong opinion. No strong opinion because we're all going to die one day. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think of this? It's fine, but we're all gonna die, so nothing matters. Yeah, see, there we go. This is the key I was needing.
Well done.
No point in wasting the lockpicks if I don't need to. Okay, this seems like... Alright, I guess we'll do this now. I was gonna wait. Those wizards do scare me a little bit. They can really fuck me up. Easy. The nihilist reviewer. Yeah, exactly. It has to be at least an 8 or a 9 to matter. I mean, kind of. There's also this weird thing, which I'm sure like y'all haven't even noticed, where there's so much amazing content out there that like it's just wasting your time if you're not talking about amazing stuff or stuff that like move the needle in some way. So there's the book. Eliminate every dream thrall from the monastery. We might as well do that. Why not? Like, why wouldn't we do that? The volcano has been active again, or more active than it has been. I wonder, do you think that's because my Sapidal is alive and, well, awake and doing shit?
Marvel. The scholars in Ishamatu would salivate at the chance to use a telescope like that.
It's kind of cool. It's a little shitty I can't use it. It would have been kind of cool to like look in there and see some neat thing or whatever, but whatever. What do I know? Might have been nice. What we got down here? There's surely more to clear. This is where I came in, right? So I should probably clear out the bottom floor now. There's a healer somewhere. All right, there we go. Nice. I really should be using my bear companion way more. I always think of it as like an alt or something, but it's not. It's literally just a skill I can spam as much as I want, basically. So I gotta remember to just start every fight with it. Because why not? Like, why wouldn't you?
Thank you, Olga. You're a blessing, envoy. Thank the gods.
You're safe now. I got you.
Safe? I wish. Maybe soon. But I need a book. Once I have it, I can get out of here and start my life again in Solace. It's called The Book of the Before. Have you seen it?
Dude, I forgot all about it. Yeah, why not? You want it this weekend? Book of the Before. That's the one Elder Grigor requested.
He what? Oh, no. Please, no. You've got to give me the book instead.
Why do you need it that badly?
Oh, I read it often when I first became a monk. It inspired me. I want it as a keepsake. Besides, no one else read it. No one would notice it missing. Please, just find it and bring it back. It should be somewhere in the archives proper. I'll make it worth your while. I'll be here when you've got it.
Take it from me. No one should be that desperate to get their hands on a book. She's up to something.
I really like this idea of like... I gotta buy it.
He deserves to see this through.
I wonder if I should get Mario. Fuck it, who cares? I really like this idea of like the new Twilight book comes out or something. Nobody should want a book that bad. He's up to something. This is the way she said it. It's just like nobody wants a book that badly. There's something going on here. That's a bad sound.
Patience, dearie. Just a minute.
Is there a staircase over here? Oh, there is. There is. That's the wrong button. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in extreme amounts of doo-doo right now. I'm hoping my bear can do some tanking here, because probably should not have pulled everybody. A book? Sus. Matilda would like to have words with you. Does that mean that I have killed all of them? I guess so, right? Because that optional thing went away. Burn bounty. Dolna, in exchange for the following text, supreme rewards, you shall return the keep bounties. Memoirs from the garden acquired. Exchange for the following text, supreme rewards. Oh, okay, yeah, she's not getting it. Fuck her. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Where's the book I'm looking for? Oh, it's probably down there. Anything else down here?
Envoy, the book! I need the book.
Nobody needs a book that badly.
The books. For Nandru's sake. Do you have them?
Give him the burned list. I found this in the library. Dolna's been stealing your books.
What is that? Let me see. This is every book that's gone missing. Dolna, were you so unhappy here that you had to do this? I'll take care of this. I will inform the guards. They will imprison her and... Ugh, it did not have to be this way.
Did you know anything about this?
No. It's a shock to me. I still can't believe it. But, well, there you are.
I have the books right here. Take them.
Thank the gods. Let me see them. Mostly intact. Yes, the Book of Oaths is mainly intact, and the Book of the Before. Our work of rebuilding begins now. I hate to be curt, but I must ask you to leave us now. May this token show our thanks. And may not
2100, not bad.
Find its way even to you.
Not bad. I should probably bring Marius.
That
I just want to make sure she doesn't have... Yeah, okay. And we should probably go to camp in general. Ace, how have you been? How was today?
Envoy, last time I was here, I was fully convinced I'd never be back.
You must not have left under the best terms.
I left Solace under the cover of darkness, through an exit only me and a friend of mine knew about. More importantly, I left without permission, which means I more or less exiled myself.
What could have possibly driven you to leave Solace?
You'll see when we get there. Solace isn't the most welcoming place, even to those who live there. Anyway.
Let's talk about Galwain's tusks.
What do you want to talk about?
What can you tell me about Solace and Galwain's tusks?
This place was named after Galawain, but I always thought Magrin held more sway here. Lava, high temperatures, and a giant Bleste volcano in the middle of the region tell me the goddess of fire had something to do with it. Even Solace has the good sense to send a prayer or two Magrin's way. Hard not to when your home is surrounded by Magrin's fury, but sure, give Galawain the glory. Maybe that's why Magrin's so Bleste angry all the time.
Heard anything interesting out there?
Nothing I can think of, no. You know as much as I do at this point.
Do you have any tips for surviving?
Let's see. First rule in Galawain's tusks is to be grateful for every breath. The air itself is poisonous here, if you breathe enough of it. Don't overexert yourself, and keep your heartbeat slow. A wet cloth over your mouth and nose will help. Remember that this place wants to kill you at all times. Act like your every step is putting you in danger. Make sure to clear your eyes, ears, and nose every now and then. Ash builds up faster than you'd expect. You know, if you're this interested in survival in the Living Lands, we can take this even further. You've done all right out here. but there's always more to know if you want to survive. So, what do you want to learn?
Sorry, I just had to clean my cat's eye a little bit. Getting a little gooey. Looked uncomfortable. Tell me how to be quicker, quieter, and more agile.
Right. A lot of that is physical control of your movements. The rest of it is simply knowing where to step. I'll show you what I can, but you'll have to do stretches in the mornings, preferably where Yatsley can't see you. Now let's begin.
Yeah, Homer. That looks
Right.
sick.
That about does it. You're a quick study. At least now I don't have to worry about you so much out there. I can spend my time watching over Kai and Yatsley. Teaching is its own reward, I guess.
Nice. Need that dexterity.
Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh dear. Focus on something else, dear. Like how terrible the tusks smell.
So what do I need to upgrade this? Oh, you know what? We might be able to get there. Okay. What I should do is start breaking down a bunch of garbage that I'm not going to use.
We're here.
Sort by quality. Here we go. Oh, by... Honestly, I guess it doesn't matter. I really don't want to get rid of uniques, but I think I might have to.
Stay with us, man.
Fergus, that's my phone. Stop licking my phone. Maybe there is, and I haven't seen it, but something that's like, that would be like mass breakdown would be great. I would love that. Did he teach you anything? So the idea is that we trained together at camp. Maybe over the period of a few days, depending how long like this camp thing is. Because they did it with Kai as well. But yeah, there's no like cutscene, there's nothing like that. It's just you want free stat upgrades. Like, yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Picked up a lot of stuff. I don't know if you can tell. I'm still 800 over 203. Alright, so all I have in the stash right now are uniques. Oh boy. Okay, gotta break all this shit down now too. Excuse me. Could hand you a cube that you then eat and your stats increase. That would be awesome. I agree. Can you believe we're getting a snowfall warning for tonight? Overnight, we're supposed to get up to 10 centimeters of snow. It's fucking April. I hate it here. Oh man, I hate it here. Okay. So everything that's left here now is unique. Okay. That's good.
Marius, the feeling will pass. Right. I'm alright. It's...
What do we need to upgrade this? I can get there. Is there another unique one-handed pistol? Let me quickly Google. Unique weapons. Okay, is there just a list though? All unique weapons. One-handed melee. Two-handed melee. Okay. One-handed range. Here we go. Oh my god, there's a gun called the Disappointer. That's pretty good. Fair play. What does that give? If an enemy knocks down your companion, you can taunt them and gain 100% crit chance. Okay. So there's only 3. Where's fair play? Oh, fair play is one of the ones you can buy. Yeah. From the bitch that hates me in Thirdborn.
It's like I'm being chased by something I can't see.
We're here, Marius. You're safe. The only thing chasing you is yourself.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one place. And to think Elder Grigor was going to hide them away from everyone. I just wish I wasn't traveling with a woman who agreed with him.
He's a thief, Yatsley.
And the monks are hoarders. What's the point of a library if no one can check out the books? No matter. What's done is done. I had just hoped that Pargroon knowledge could help the Pargroonen. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose.
That's funny.
Unless there's
Nobody
something
asked.
else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling?
Nobody asked your opinion.
Bye, dearie.
I think I'm gonna go buy... I don't know that I can afford it. Problem. Because our prices went up too, since, you know, I destroyed their mines and killed half their population. You know, when I say it that way, it sounds way worse than I thought. Sounds way worse. The mine was pretty bad. The mine I destroyed to make sure that they couldn't make weapons against my people's army to when we conquer. So, you know what? Mea culpa on that, okay? That's my bad.
Gods, it's good to see a living face. Is there anything you want to buy?
Oh, never mind. She doesn't care. She don't give a shit. There it is. Fair play. Oh, it's cheap, actually. What does this do? Our accumulation. No, I already bought that. I already have that. Right? Okay, let's buy fair play. Yeah, not her mine, but their people's mine. I guess I don't have to go to the camp up there. Go to the one here. Okay. So, what we need to do is upgrade fair play so that it isn't trash. We can upgrade it a lot. Okay. Unequip. I think it's actually higher quality than my main gun now. Well, it is what it is.
I'm starving. Serves me right for not packing enough.
Yeah, they're probably scared. Oh, I see. So, like, just normal high-quality weapons can never become legendary. Guessing is the thing here. It has to be a unique that can become legendary. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. Makes sense. We need blackwood branches and cave coral. Okay, so I need to make hardwood. Now Petri. Blackwood. Coral.
Fergus. Okay.
I need more blackwood branches. Did that. Make our armor a little bit better. Okay.
Enough snacks.
I've got some cheese. Want to share?
You have cheese? Where did you get cheese?
Maurice is back. It's full of snacks. I figured he wouldn't miss a little cheese.
I won't tell if you don't.
So what do we want on fair play? Killing an enemy restores 5% of your maximum health and 20, that's really good. And from there, a power attack pulls the hit enemy to melee. That's not good. You want to stay ranged. So killing an enemy restores 10% of your maximum health and 50% of your stam. Hey, kitty. Hi. Hi, okay. Keep an eye out on his eye. Sure everything's good.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
We've done it before. We'll do it again.
Your confidence is refreshing. I almost hate to ask, but are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
Yes, but not of the garden. I'm afraid of the future.
Indeed. Whatever happens in the garden, it won't be the end of our problems. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Earlier, you were worried you had taken the wrong direction with animancy.
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
They must have felt the same pressures you did.
And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
I think you just made a breakthrough.
Did I? Huh. I don't know what I expected. Feels nice. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, she's
going
to train us now.
All you have to do is ask.
I'm ready to learn.
Excellent.
Let's do it.
The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an animancer, now's the time.
Stand up for yourself with an ironclad will.
Gladly. You should have seen my thesis defense. I called the governor an intellectual void, an ooze in the form of man. Now, let's begin. You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
I was hanging on your every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
You were telling me about the fight that broke out during your thesis defense.
Ah, I stand corrected. Even if you had dozed off, no harm done.
Okay.
Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
We're close to the garden. Are you nervous?
Oh, yes. The little butterflies in my stomach are more restless than ever. When I joined you, I needed to put a stop to the dream scourge. So much has changed since then. There may be nothing for me in the garden. Nothing I haven't learned outside of it. But I still want to see it for myself.
Garden might surprise you.
Don't get me wrong, I'm excited. The garden will be the discovery of a lifetime, even if I don't have an agenda. On a journey such as this, it's better to cast aside your expectations. They can only weigh you down.
All right.
Pleasant dreams.
+2 resolve. Right, Kai, what do you want?
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here.
Galloway's tusk has a certain austere charm to it.
I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the Tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
I agree. People should be free to choose their own path.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. It's not a home if you have to lock people in it. Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the lands never supported us easily. So many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
You also conquer and annex a lot of the lands you explore and trade with.
Yeah, that's certainly part of it. Look, I'm not trying to defend or debate my empire's conduct, or yours. Everyone in the Living Lands faces struggle. But people choose that, and usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely. Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
All right. I think it's time we take Marius around. And Giada, I guess. I guess it's about that time. Guess we'll go this way. No, let's go do this. I'm excited to see if my weapon upgrades, if I'll feel a difference. I'm sure I'll feel a difference, but I want to know how big of one. The one weapon, I won't feel that much of a difference. The other one, though, holy shit, it's going to be night and day, I think.
Another hunt, another meal for all of us. I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
It better be after that other one.
Also, I did read your question.
Toward the slumbering fields. Looks like they went this way.
There's just so much talking and things going on here. Microsoft putting all their games out at once. Yeah, it does kind of scream like what's the word I'm looking for? Unsureness or whatever. That they're, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? Their lack of confidence with being able to stand up to something like GTA 6 with any of their games this year. It does show a lack of confidence for sure. Like, let's get everything out in April.
I was worried for a second.
Also, it kind of maybe says to me, what was 2024 that was big for Microsoft? Was there anything? Because we have to remember that, like, literally the fiscal year end just happened, like, today, right? For, like, a lot of companies. Mine included, by the way, but that's neither here nor there. But, like I'm wondering if they were padding it a little bit. Well, Avowed would have been the end of their year. Fiscal year end, right? Call of Duty was big, yeah. Indiana Jones. I don't know that they, like, I know that they wanted Indiana Jones and thought Indiana Jones would be big, but I didn't think they would, they thought it would be as well received as it was, probably. That game was very good. I can't wait to go back to it. I'm excited because next week, South of Midnight, we'll be playing.
Nice work.
The cool looking game. Hopefully it's good. Also, yes, I can feel the difference with my my offhand gun. Huge difference. Was the WoW expansion last year? Time doesn't make sense anymore. Guess watching a loved one die in front of you over a year will do that. So it goes. The fuck was that sound? It was August. Jesus. There's like no safe way to jump down here, right? You know what? I'm going to learn from my previous mistakes and I'm not going to jump down there. I'm not doing it. Take that, Ace. In your face, Ace. This is a new era. God, the Diablo 4 expansion was last year too. Yeah, Hellblade 2. Yeah. What an extreme disappointment that game was to me. It sucks.
Of all the stupid things our people ever did, for jamais strike us all down. But
Can I just say that I love when I go to the Microsoft app for Game Pass that I see Heroes of the Storm featured at like on the front page of it because it's new, and how weird it is to see Heroes of the Storm on the front page of fucking anything in the last 10 years. It's pretty great. I wonder if it's brought in, like, any people to try for the first time randomly. I'm sure there's been a few.
Who goes there? Wait. Marius. If the dead don't walk. I lost that bet then. So you did find a way out.
Amalia, always a pleasure. Yeah, I found a way out, but here I am, right back here again.
You don't know how much that twists the knife. Here you are, back after your escape, while we're literally dying to get out. And you've brought in a dear friend. Who are you?
I'm an envoy of Adir. You would do well to continue with respect.
Not going to happen. Now, are you going to tell me what you want?
Radut sent me.
Radut. First he refuses to let us leave the tusks, and now he sends you. I won't talk. Not with you. I don't trust your lot, Adirin. Don't think I'm not wise to you and yours.
Fair enough.
And as long as these banners fly, as long as we hold our own, I have nothing to say to you.
Are you done yet?
I am. Now get out of here before it gets ugly.
See, if I can't kill her, this This game is bullshit. Like, how am I Listen, I know the game obviously doesn't want me to kill certain people, but if I want to play this as an Adheran envoy who is like a war hero or like war tattered and shoots before like anything else, I just can't do that. So now I have to do whatever weird bullshit they want just so she'll talk. Like, no, I should be able to put a fucking bullet through this bitch's face and then take whatever I need and then leave. And then Marius could yell at me for killing one of his own, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. But if I want to play that way, I can't. That's what's kind of annoying. I don't like being locked into this, like, Paragon path or whatever. I'm sure most people probably play that way, but maybe sometimes I don't want to do, like, the fucking diplomatic thing. Lord knows I have to put up with enough bullshit in my day-to-day because I have a real job. Why can't I just, like, talk some shit to some NPCs and fucking kill everybody? Because I guess the, like, reason it annoys me is, like, just don't give me the option then. Like, don't give me dialogue options or any of that, because it obviously doesn't matter. At some point, you want me to do a specific thing. Just let me do the specific thing. Just make a completely written thing where I go from point to point and do things in between. But just don't, like, pretend like you're giving me any option to play the way I want. That's all. Don't let me choose dialogue options. Just play it out the way you think it should be played out, and we'll do it that way. It's fine. Also, frankly, I think if you play through, you can play through a game whatever way you want. But I think if you play through a game where you can, like, be a badass who, like, can take on armies of people or whatever, and all you ever want to do is bootlick, I don't know, like, why bother? I think that's boring.
That's done? Who's hungry? Won't see us coming.
Well, won't see us coming. Oh. Whatever this is. I see you can, like, sneakily steal this shit if you wanted to, I guess. Look at this. Just kill them. What are they gonna do about it? Uh-oh. This is stupid. Caught myself on something. I no longer have Magic Girl. What do I have access to? I don't think these are great. The root's not bad. The, like, giant root that he does. They do keep giving quest givers that are just dicks, that's true. I'm okay with that. But But I would be more okay with that if every now and then I could just put a bullet in their brainstem. You know? I'd be way more okay with it that way. Power attacks with bows and guns deal 90% stun. It's fucking good. That's so fucking good. Staggering shot, man. They still don't get an upgrade, huh? Berserker boots. Negative 10% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. 100% stamina regen. Kinda dope. Might as well stash all this crap at camp. All this basic stuff. I'll keep the cool looking stuff here. Play like you played Adamfall, then kind of break your game. Yeah, but Adamfall lets you do it at least. So Adamfall is better. Actually, I want to go back and play Adamfall. I was getting a little interested in the world they were building. Definitely want to go back.
You're the one who's killed my friends, aren't you? We didn't know they were your friends. The topic never came up.
Too busy killing them.
We're forced to stay, forced to starve, forced to die unless we fight for ourselves. And now, answer me, Envoy. It was you, wasn't it?
They were enemies on the battlefield. Nothing. Wait. Yes, and now I'm here for you.
You're dead.
Here we go. Never mind. This is the best game in the world. There's no other game that's better. Changed my mind. You know what would be better than this ability of mark all the guys you can see easily? Like literally anything. I don't know, maybe if you upgrade that ability, it's like dope. Maybe. I'm still annoyed that I couldn't just choose this option to begin with. Do this shit. What a good game. I take back every negative thing I just said. Actually, I don't. I should have had that option to begin with, but you know. At least they made good. At least I could kill the bitch. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. More berserker armor, huh? Old Fallout, you could kill everyone in 10. Well, isn't there the place? Isn't Megaton in Fallout 3?
I don't like this.
Literally, like, you can choose to destroy that whole town by setting that bomb off. And then those NPCs are just gone forever. And you just keep going. Like, that's the good shit right there. Being able to do stuff like that, that's the good shit. But I mean, maybe it's an expectation thing of, this is what I'm expecting. This game is going to be more old Fallout, Skyrim-esque, like Elder Scrolls-esque. And that's just not the type of game they were making. They were making a smaller, more confined, story-centric thing. But then in that case, like, just don't pretend like I have options. I'm fine with a well-paced story thing happening that is fully like, you are playing this character in this world and you don't have choice because this is what this character does. This is their story. I'm okay with that. Not everything needs to be like an immersion thing. But doing this like half and half thing, I'm not a fan of.
Tracks leading off the road. Could be someone in trouble.
Probably down there. Whatever these beetles are doing.
Stay.
Did I see priest in there? Oh, that's just a summoner. Like in the corpse of this beetle. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like, look at that stagger build up now with stagger shot. That's insane. Find Giln? Gillen?
Funny how we see more wrecked wagons than intact ones out here in the Tusks.
Also, do you think people realize that when somebody complains about something in a game, it's generally because they enjoy the game or other aspects of it so much that they wish it was perfect?
a very large set of footprints.
Like, do people realize that? Or are they too obtuse and they think that, like, oh, if they're complaining, it's because they hate it? I don't complain about shit I hate. I just say it's bad and you're bad for liking it, and then move on. Or something just dumb, you know? I complain about stuff that I find really enjoyable, that I wish was, like, perfect. And how I think it could be better. Boy, it got creepy here.
Please, if you just...
Traveler, what business have you here with me?
Looks like the merchant Lorraine mentioned. Suggest caution. She's not here because she wants to be.
Well, what is it?
Rakor? Release her or die.
Please, don't joke. It hurts to laugh.
Please just do what he's...
What did I say?
I'm sorry.
Now, where were we?
I say it again. Release her or die.
Cruel. Foolish. Just like the others. So be it.
I love it because the way that like you do the release her or die, and he's like, it hurts to laugh, don't joke. They're trying to make him like, oh, there's something going on with this guy. Maybe I should learn more about what he needs or whatever. But my envoy doesn't, like, we're a war veteran. We don't take kindly to people threatening other people. We de-escalate with our guns. We don't de-escalate with words. He's a threat. He needs to go. That simple. Like, yeah, tough shit. Everybody has a hard life out here. Not everybody is holding somebody hostage, threatening to kill them.
I guess that's that then. He's dead.
You seem... or, yes, he is.
And I'm... Thank you, Envoy. I'm going to go back to the tower. Might set up shop while I figure everything out.
See you there.
I look forward to it. Thank you again, Envoy. For everything.
All in the day's work.
That took five lockpicks. Holy shit. That thing looks like it's worth some money. Damn. Not bad. Not bad. What do we got up here? What else we got? Something out here. Oh, that's the entrance of the garden. That's the main quest. Okay. I gotta find my way over here. Like maybe... no, there was no way to jump from there. Maybe from this bridge? It's this way, right? Or am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Let's see if we can find a bridge over here. And I can't believe I'm going to have to scrape my windshield on April 2nd. That sucks. What a load of hooey. Maybe through here, right? No, up there. Weird that that chest was like open. Uh-oh. We're fine. Easy.
You invade and dig and push until the land pushes back. Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Snare? What's going on?
The only snare is the one this creature sprang on us. We discovered when we arrived that something had fouled the water we're supposed to route to Salus. Marius, is that you? Can you talk some sense into anyone here?
Sorry, Raluca. You knew the answer to that before you asked.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving.
Uh-oh.
It waits in the ruins.
Balrog.
The bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
I've seen this before. Nature twisting itself to fight off intruders, corrupting the land and water.
Better than allowing a parasite to thrive.
This was an ancient battlefield. The fight ended, but lost souls and foul essence may remain.
You see it. You sense it. The rot of death never left this place. The land feels. It remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat.
Fergus, your eye is looking better.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools.
Come sit beside me. Come here.
I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Let me investigate. I can deal with whatever's in those ruins.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely.
The rings of my soul? Yes, I bear the mark. That's why you must allow me to help.
Very well. Your insight would be helpful. Still that foul presence and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Okay. Easy peasy. Time to kill some tree people. Oh no, mushroom people.
Nice job, everyone.
Oh, that dude blew up. Yeah, having this better secondary gun has made this so much faster. Oh, shit. You frig off. Fergus, no. Oh my god. No. Don't go back there. Okay. Dragon Age Origins mods. I would love to play Dragon Age Origins again. I think if I go back though, I'm gonna have a moment of clarity where it's just like, oh, this isn't good anymore, and I'm gonna be sad. So I think I'd rather let it sit in that part of my memory where I loved it. I had an amazing time with it. I played through a couple of the stories to like see them through, and I played through the whole game completion with one character. Played all the DLC stuff. Yeah. I love that game. I think it's incredible. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I don't want to sully that. Because I know it will be hard to go back to. I'm very well aware.
Finish this.
Spore King. That's what they called me in college.
Nicely done. I need a move. Ihase!
Next. Anyone?
Oh, the water is poison. I'm dead.
Patience. I'm almost ready.
I keep forgetting you can just hold F to pick everything up, because it's so quick just smacking F multiple times and seeing everything as you pick them up. What do we have in here? Okay, that's good. Magic Missile? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't need to buy a fucking gun to upgrade. Oh god, look at this. Power attacks deal very high stun. Bullets seek and target enemies. That's really good too. Also, it's called the Magic Missile, which is just phenomenal.
Do you hear that? That pounding?
A rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
No, I think I'll just end you instead.
You speak to a goddess, impetuous fool.
No, not her. She torments us.
Listen, and I may yet save you from rushing to your own destruction.
Siphon the essence out of the Magfolk. I've heard enough. No, we should probably listen to this one. I know I was just saying now. I wish you could just kill everybody, but rules change pretty quickly when we're talking about gods. Fine, you better make your point fast.
Too long has this land languished in chaos. Bandits, fugitives, and outcasts squabble in their crude fortresses. This land needs order, purpose.
Living Lands is free. And well, no. I couldn't agree more.
Then you will understand what must happen. You are an Ederan, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild, how to build empire from rubble.
I'm not sure. The Edirans are struggling to find their footing here.
All the more reason for unity, guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray, with its barren slopes and acid sea?
Battle is the only thing that can reduce a region to this.
Your parasite is to blame. It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once
No,
lush.
that makes a lot of sense. That battle kind of sucks.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Okay. Compelling argument. Wow, you need 13 resolve for whatever option that is. So, what's interesting here is that Sapadal talks all in riddle, and Wodaka is literally just talking to me like a human. So, it makes me immediately want to believe Wodaka more. Because I'm sick of the fucking riddles. Listen.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence or admission of its guilt?
Sapadal's past is more complicated than you make it out to be.
Past? It roils this instant beneath your very feet. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The Magfolk fulfilled a need.
Excuse me.
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Strike the Magfolk. Enough.
Envoy, snap out of it. Felt like we lost you there for a moment.
I've seen you like this before. What happened?
I think it was a warning.
What was it this time?
Sapadal, their chaos.
Sapadal isn't the one I'm worried about. In some ways, this island has bigger problems.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think it's possible the Oathbinder knows something we mortals don't. Maybe you'll find your answers in the garden. Stranger things have happened.
I think when it comes
Close to the garden, you can practically feel it.
I think when it comes down to it, I'm going to kill Sapital. I kind of don't believe in these types of worlds that humans should trust the gods ever.
This makes me remember Fjord's workshop. The fighting, crying, the explosions. Better times.
It's rare for gods to ever have humanity's best interests. Oh, the poison's gone now, though. So do you think maybe the Magfolk, the Wodaka Magfolk, was actually the bad one? Removing their essence made this place like clear again. I must meditate on this tonight. What do we got here? Spore King's Crown. The Bounty Master. The Spore King's a bounty, of course. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering why the hell we were fighting the Spore King.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
Wait, what about the aqueduct? They came here for water.
Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways, and the kith may gather it freely. So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
That seems reasonable.
Reasonable? You can't be serious.
I have spoken, and so has this strange child of the land.
Avowed, godlike, in private?
Honestly, like, why would I want to help any of these dwarf bastards? They've all been fucking horrible. I don't think I've hated any race in my life before I met the Pargrunins. Is this what it's like to be racist?
That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks. So that what? A few more moss patches can grow?
A few moss patches could be the start of new life for the region.
In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried about the here and now. We can't risk losing access to fresh water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one more thing.
Oh, good. I love one more thing.
Don't make me feel any worse about this. I'm just trying to look out for my people. I need you to kill the tree lady. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually, we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that.
You're already, why am I saying you've? You're already in conflict with her. It's unlikely to abate when water is at stake.
That's what I'm afraid of. I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival.
No, you'll have to get it without disturbing the Delumgan.
We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out of the aqueduct. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do. We'll have to.
Like, what the fuck is this? Excuse me. What is this quest? I'm gonna bitch about this for a second. So, not only are they like kind of like hamstringing you into like, we want you to do things a certain way. This lady should be turning on me right now. Instead, she's just like, well, could you at least like help us a little bit? It's like, yeah, that's what I was going to do. But the fact that she's like, we want you to kill this lady. No. Oh, okay. Like, she has like no conviction at all. He asked me to kill the tree lady. And then when I say no, she's like, okay, can you just do like what you said that you would help with? It's like, yeah. Why did we have this conversation? That's so fucking weird. Obviously, she doesn't care enough to fight for, like, me to cause murder. I don't know. I just found that really strange. Also, like, how is that not a decent compromise? I know they want all of the water, but even the tree lady's like, yo, if you, like, clear this shit up, they'll be fine. Like, it's a decent compromise. We'll allow a bunch of it to flow out and they can gather from there.
Looks deep enough to swim under the tower. You go first.
Swim under the tower. Okay, got it. I was wondering what the hell they wanted me to do. Oh, might as well grab all this crap. Good fodder to break shit down. Alright, so we go this way. Might as well collect this as well. You know what I just realized is I basically don't use the food at all. I can't remember the last time I've cooked. I never eat the food in my backpack for health. Like, why would I? I have a healer on call. I have 31 potions. I guess if you get the perk where you can make food that gives you buffs, that would be the thing to do. Now you're hungry? Just have a potion. Just have a health potion. Working out for me in this game. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you.
Glad that's over.
If there were health potions in real life, what do you think they would taste like? I always assumed Kool-Aid. But as I think more and more about it, it would probably have like a spice to it, I would think. Almost like Dr. Pepper, if Dr. Pepper actually had like spice. Red Bull. Oh, like that weird like taurine taste and aftertaste. There's something else up here. Oh, I think this is where I need to go. way. Yeah, see, water goes down here and they can collect it. Like, I don't know, just being greedy bitches, man. That's all it is. I guess we'll see how much water actually comes out of there. Number 1 DAO mod. Extra party slot just for the dog. That makes sense. That's a weird limitation of old game that I think if they remastered Origins, that would just be a thing. So that's a decent mod.
See up there? Those vines are blocking. See what I mean? Nature is always trying to get in our way.
This is a bad idea. Oh no, it's fine. Easy. Easy.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed.
The aqueduct is clear.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
All so much for needing to kill the tree lady, huh? Really stuck by your convictions on that one, didn't you? Pretty glad I didn't listen to her bullshit now. Part of me was thinking, you know what? Maybe she's right. Then when I said nah, she was like, yeah, okay. Like, oh. You didn't care enough for me, I guess. See if we can get a Solace Keep now that I have Marius in my party. Because you know there's going to be a shitload more in here to do. Oh, all the bounties. Like, yeah, we're going to have a bunch of stuff probably. Also, I forgot I leveled up. Do we go crit now? Just more health. No, let's go crit. Go for the damage. Don't kill Warden Outcast. Amelia might be displeased if you kill any of her wardens. Honestly, you should have stopped being a bitch. It's going to be interesting to see how we talk our way out of that. Maybe we just kill Red Dude as well, if it gets bad.
You again?
For the reason you have clean water, how about a little gratitude?
You're the reason I got a bath? Hell's bells, I owe you. You have no idea how ripe the keep gets when the fountains are busted.
Gross.
100 sweaty dwarves packed in the Great Hall, reeking of sulfur and sweet onions.
That's disgusting.
Damn near makes me nostalgic.
With you stinking worse than anyone. All right, get inside. If anyone asks, it wasn't Cosmin who let you in. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
I admit it. Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, People of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
Oh, fucking A. I've always loved dwarven strongholds and stuff. They're so cool.
Playing games again. I'm going to... Your face.
Just steal all of their equipment here. I need to break it down into parts. You know how it is.
They've gotten themselves killed. We need the supplies. I swear if they've got themselves drunk out there, I'm going to turn them into leather.
Every day, the same thing.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mikala is going to... I don't even know what Mikala is going to do. This has never happened.
Duty won't... I can't wait to see what the council will say.
All right, let's go.
Welcome back to Wodika's Nails, an outsider. Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to...
Something on my face?
Something like that, yes. Apologies for staring. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep?
Why were you so shocked by my appearance?
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
What's your point?
The point is, my brethren won't be used to you. Keep that in mind. Farewell, outsider.
Okay, this guy was actually nice, and I was kind of a dick to him, so I feel bad now.
The Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
This place is cool looking.
Old memories. Let's make some better ones.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can...
I haven't had first yet.
Well, I don't... thought you were... Let me start over. I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like... this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakul. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
Of anything good. It restores 40% more health and essence. I mean, that's pretty good, but... eh. Eh. Boar King. That's done. Ongasar and Krusta. Destool. Beetle Matriarch.
Be careful.
Outsider,
Warden.
you need something?
You got this. This is what we want right here. That is what we want right there. So he has 15 of these. I'll buy 15 of those. Fuck yeah. Fucking right I will.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition. Nandru chose this place for a reason, huh?
Mihala is to blame.
Petru's key.
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmi. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
Got you so frazzled.
Ha! You're an outsider, and outsiders aren't allowed in Sully's Keep. You lot are the only kith around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Is it really that bad?
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
He's definitely dead. That's one way to get promoted.
Not one I wanted. This post has been exhausting. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
I could look for him.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
We should lend a hand. Maybe earn a little trust with the locals.
I hear shinies. Old hammer. Take off Petru's stuff. Wouldn't be an RPG if we didn't. Where the hell is this Mina? Ah, there.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Joffrey's not too happy he left either.
Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning. Something must have happened to him.
You suspect foul play?
Not exactly. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
Why haven't you told anyone?
I have. I begged Joffrey to go after him, but he won't spare the wardens. Gave me a week to cool off, as he put it. So, here I am. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned Warden Tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him. Even a clue as to where he is.
Right.
Never thought.
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere, feeling.
Up there? Do it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I had the wrong thing marked. Something tells me there's going to be something in here. Oh, the Zarips, right. I ran by here before.
Nicely done.
Okay, we'll bust that open as well. Oh, they even give you a grenade to do it. The Zarps are getting closer. Hopefully they haven't seen me.
Seen better days?
Actually, I'll wait until I find this twisted iron key or whatever. If I can find it. Again, there's no point in wasting lockpicks. I don't need to. Not that I won't.
Definitely got himself locked up in the Ash Forest. He'll still be there. The Zarips didn't get to him first.
I can't see the key. Maybe it was downstairs somewhere. Whatever. Let's just get this done. Okay, so kill him and then go to the thing, the outpost.
We're near Solace. That cartographer should be close, shouldn't they?
fragment of the very stars. Perhaps one of the black ones could make use of it.
Staggering shot is so incredibly good.
Well, that was fun.
Pretty glad that I took that skill. It's very good.
Looks like you're lost, Makul. No one's allowed in here, especially not outsiders.
Your captain isn't being held for a crime, but for animancy. You're fine with that? Wait. Oh, okay, yeah.
Petru chose to defy Solace Keep.
Then I'll have to do this the hard way.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
You won't be.
Come and get me.
It is weird to me that Marius just does not give a shit that I'm killing, like, all of his kin. All of his types of, all of his people. I'm just murdering the fuck out of them.
Never had a chance.
Your reputation is well deserved.
What is a war criminal? Like, thanks, I guess.
How did you get in here? Gods, I just realized. Your face,
Yeah, maybe he'll get mad in the course of 10 dialogues you'll see back-to-back in camp.
Past the wardens to find
in like 10 hours.
Why?
Yeah.
Who sent you?
Classic. Mina did. She was worried when you didn't return to the keep.
Mina? Truly? She and the others back at the keep still hold me in their prayers? I didn't dare hope. I wasn't sure what they had been told of my fate. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since. They're loyal to a fault, which ought to be the official motto of Solace Keep.
And Americans.
You? Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now. Thank you. It's good to see you.
You told Mina you were away on council business.
An excuse she's used more than once. A convenient half-truth. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving. And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fior. To feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days.
You were in prison because you were trying to feed your people?
Indeed. Mihala did not see it that way. She believes animancy is a danger to the Pergrunen. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough.
Well, I turned my back on Solace, but there really isn't that much of a difference.
Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. There must be a key on one of the guards. Let me out, I beg you. Let's get him out of there.
Yeah, you deserve a second chance. Don't make me regret it.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Whatever you do, don't go back to Solace Keep.
I won't. My days here are long past. Thank you again. Take this. It's not much. But if I can further repay the favor in this life or the next, I will.
Frost damage, ability, cast speed.
I've suffered enough. Thank you.
Let's try for this life. I'm honestly hoping my next life is far from here.
We want. Going to might. Companions can level up now too. What do we got? I should give Marius an actual attack. Probably. Okay, let's respec here. Into this. Whoops. Try to make him not so shitty, you know? Okay. Oh, and I still have an ability point too. Those are all done. That's done. We do barrier. Constant recovery is really good. Really good. Okay, what else we got? Did a little bounties, right? Go here to these two bounties. I think it's about that time in the playthrough where I look up a list of side quests throughout the game and start marking off ones that I missed to revisit, to do cleanup. I think it's about that time. I'll do that off stream, obviously. Oh, did the game crash? Wow. The UE Alabama game has crashed. Alabama game. Amazing. I haven't ever seen this game crash before. Crazy. Well, the stream's almost done for tonight anyway, but I would like to get those bounties done. Weird. Also, it's weird that the executable is called the Alabama game or whatever. Guess that was the code name. Yes. Weird. All right, take two. No, the nice thing about having a computer that's like decent is or like not outdated anymore is knowing that when something like that happens, it's a software issue and not hardware. Thank God.
Need a minute.
Obsidian uses US state names as code names for their games. I had no idea. That's cool. Did that start with Fallout Vegas by chance? Also, was Fallout New Vegas the code name, or Vegas the code name for Fallout New Vegas? I would hope.
Give me a moment. I'll fix it.
It was Illinois, apparently. That's disappointing.
Glad that's over.
Right. Oh, more stuff to pick up. I was gonna say there's another bounty just right nearby here, right? Probably up there. Maybe? Oh, maybe just around the corner here. Why I wanted to just get these done real quick. Shrine to Gallowayne.
This won't take
Oh, they have a lot of health. Of course there would be ads. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, hello. Rude. Sounds like she's saying the Ice Age, which makes me remember the Batman and Robin joke or one-liner or whatever, where Arnold says, "What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age." Thought I'd bring that up. Thought we should talk about the generational trauma that movie caused. Why do I see more? Oh, there they are. Man. The Ice Age. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not great.
Try again.
One down.
Look left. Stay.
But a lot of skeletons are spawning on these bounties, huh? This is kind of crazy. Nice. That barrier was a good point well spent. A point well spent. Jeez. Okay. Done. I just gotta clean up the last few. Good lord.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Ah, there we go.
Seems to be missing a few parts.
Missing a lot of parts. That was quite the fight. Jeez. Okay. Is there just one bounty missing? The one at the bottom? Oh. Could probably get it done. We should talk to this guy too.
Hey.
He's gonna be pissed.
I might have something for you, envoy.
Yeah, what do you got? Pretty tempted to buy 2 of those. Then upgrade something to legendary. Pretty tempted. I may do it.
Welcome back to the tower, envoy.
Found this badge on the corpse of a warden in the wastelands outside the keep.
That blessed fool. How did... No, I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Are you sure? Don't you want closure?
I have a feeling I know how it happened. I hope I'm right. Noble idiot. I wish she discussed this with me properly. Too many good wardens dead already. What was she thinking? Here, take these. I appreciate you returning the badge. It was a good thing you did.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Remember that when I tell you what happened with Amelia. Amelia is dead.
I see.
Oh, okay. He doesn't care.
Envoy.
Well, he's sad, but...
I think I need a moment. Take this and leave me be.
Ashfall's Legacy. Attack damage and critical hit damage with pistols. Yo. We got rid of. Critical hit chance increases with your total wealth. Oh, that's better than what I have equipped currently. Okay, I'm good with that. Also, I'm wondering if I should put on a better trinket. Probably have better gloves, too. When a critical hit. Maybe I don't. Actually, you know what? The power attack ones are better. Because I power attack with, like, everything. Just need to upgrade them. Okay. Storage room key.
Oh, hello.
It's Gillen. How are you feeling after?
Good. I'm good. I'm just... And Lorraine over there has really made me feel welcome. She really... Oh, I understand. Anyway.
Oh, she sells stuff. Okay. It's the WoW player in me coming out when I say this, but seeing dwarves do, like, magic stuff is always weird to me.
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep. Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Well, let's not talk about it.
There's got to be a key up here somewhere. You know what else I just noticed? Like, I don't necessarily know if I'm glad or mad that it's changed.
Please, stay with us.
But, not having to hide you, like, lockpicking and stuff or stealing shit makes me just wonder, like, why even bother? Like, why even bother needing to lockpick it? Just let me take it. I guess it's just, like, you need to, like, do something to stop people from just grabbing a bunch of good stuff all the time, I guess. But then at the same time, do you? Like, for these chests, I get it. But for the ones that take one lockpick, just make it, like, spend instantly. You know what I mean? If I have one lockpick and I hit the button, just make me use it right away. Like, what's the point of having to hold it down and, like, wait if nobody's gonna maybe look over and see me and then get mad?
Slumbering, follow the road northeast to get to Solace Keep, the safest place in the Dusks.
Seems like a dangerous way to come back down here, but I'm for it.
Need to get this fit.
This all started because I wanted to find that key.
Don't want to end up like Fiora.
Whatever. It's fine.